Hi, everybody. Welcome to Convertible Conversations. Today, I want to talk to you about having an open mind that's always willing to learn new things. When you think about an academic setting, people who do research and love to find out things and figure things out. I mean, they're always looking at new things and trying to figure out what makes this tick and what makes that tick, or they're researching somebody's background or that kind of stuff. I love being out in nature. I film a lot of these things either out in the woods or in my backyard where I'm at now or other places. And if you look at all the plants and the little insects and the bugs and things around them, you could spend a lifetime just being open to finding out what new things are, where they come from, how do they work, all that kind of stuff. Most businesses, obviously businesses that thrive, are willing to adapt and change and learn and grow, and otherwise, they grow stagnant and they lose their business. However, for some reason in religion, many of us have bought into this weird mindset that we learn some things that maybe our parents or our preacher or our denomination or somebody teaches us, and that's it. And we're not willing to learn any more or see what anybody else believes or thinks or whatever, because we know what God is like. We know what it takes to get Him to be pleased with us and to bless us. And that's it. And that's the party line. And we're not about to deviate from that. We'd be heretics if we did. And we're just going to stay in our little huddle, us four and no more, that kind of thing. It sounds ridiculous when you talk about it like I just did, or at least I think it would sound ridiculous to many of us. However, to some of us, and I was there for a long time, I didn't want to learn. I didn't want to grow. I was dead set that I had all the answers and I knew what things were like, and I just wanted to be more dead set about it. When you think about that type of an attitude with the God of the universe, who knows everything, who created everything, who is everywhere, who is all powerful, whom we could never, ever have the capacity to even be close to comprehending what he's really like, it's just kind of foolish to grab onto a little segment of something and say that's it, that's what the Bible says, I'm not going to go any further, I don't want to hear anything else, I don't want to read what anybody else thinks or anything like that. So I want to encourage you to have an open mind. Now, don't be swayed by ridiculous things. I mean, check things out. Look and see uh, if other people believe different ways, if there are very many of them, or where they got these ideas and that types of thing. But in the last few years, I've been willing to read different books written by people who have persuasions that I never would have read before. I just would have dismissed them. I've been willing to listen to people, to watch videos and things like that, and I've gotten really good insights and expanded my mind about how good God is and how much He loves everyone, just by reading people who have different persuasions, different faith persuasions than I do. Uh, so I want to encourage you to have that mindset, especially if you've been locked into a religious paradigm forever, like the denomination that you grew up in. Maybe that's okay. I mean, maybe that's fine. But maybe there's a whole lot more out there, and God is way bigger and better and greater and more loving and more grace giving and more accepting and more including everybody than you ever would have thought about. So, hope that's helpful. Contact me. Let me know how you're growing in grace and how things are going for you. Thanks for watching.